earmuffs side.
Put your earmuffs. Hey,
Earmuffs on, boys.
Put the earmuffs on.
Earmuffs. That's it. Put the earmuffs on.
Because it's the moment the whole world has been waiting for.
The moment of truth, boys.
He was just pouring his coffee from a mile in the air. That was
mile.
See all
impressive.
that foam? That's like it.
Was that hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Could have burnt yourself.
Hey, he just made it espresso. That's why you pour it high.
Espresso.
It does all that.
Espresso, boys.
It puts all that foam on top. It's like your machines, you know.
What was that again?
Godwin is really good at sound effects. Godwin, give us the 18-wheeler. That's my favorite one. Come on.
I can't
Well,
do
what?
it when y'all got me on
I'm
the press.
staring at you.
Put him on the spot, boy.
I love it when he does that. I love it. That's literally in my
That's
top.
like Marcel. I just want to be a log truck.
Hey, he's always one. He's just like Marcel, boys. He will always want to be a log truck.
Why are you wearing? We're ending
It's an
this.
echo.
We're ending this year exactly how it started. Weird. You've got on 2 pair of sunglasses.
One pair.
What are you?
No, that's 2 pair when he goes out
Hey,
in the sun.
look, the first pair, the sunglasses are not prescription, so I had to put on 2 pair because mine are prescription.
We're not outside.
Hey, the lights are hot in here and shiny. Okay,
He's cold.
it's like landing on the moon, boys.
I'm too sexy for my sunglasses. Too sexy.
Hey.
All right, we've gone off the rails to start
That's right.
the final episode of 2020. New Year's Eve 2020. We've all been waiting on it, and we're just getting weird
Already.
Already, boys.
Si going to be listening to dubstep and who knows what else next, wearing that kind of get up. Godwin's still supporting them Christmas tree cakes. He still got that bag over there.
Oh, I found that box over there.
I bought too many.
We stashed one box.
I might need a snack later.
Hey, that's right. Godwin's working on these Christmas tree, boys.
Yeah, well, I can assure you one thing. They still taste just as good as they do pre-Christmas. So,
They should
but-
sell them all year long.
Look, 2020, I think, is, for a lot of people, has had a pretty negative spin. But if you want to know about that, turn your TV on. Don't listen to us because we ain't going down that road.
You've come to the wrong show for negativity.
Yeah, no, we're gonna kind of do a year wrap up. Just what happened good. I mean, there's plenty of good that happened this year. The most immediate thing personally I can think about is dadgum duck season has been like a house on fire around here. And for the first time in 3, 4, 5 years, man, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Ducks act like ducks. You call, they lock, they turn, they get shot, you eat them, and you wake up the next morning and you do it all over again. And I'm just, for one, very excited about that fact.
I'm excited about this evening because I have some teal breasts marinating in the refrigerator from last night. So they've been in there all night swimming in that goulash I got.
In the galash.
What's in your goulash, Godwin?
It is lemon juice, salt and pepper,
Okay, them are 2
Garlic.
good ingredients.
Worcestershire sauce,
Okay.
Give it a little
and
kick.
a little bit of smoked paprika.
Okay, a little smoke of paprika.
And
boys.
it's olive oil.
Sounds pretty good.
And I put some stuff I got, that balsamic, hickory smoked balsamic.
Vinegar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Balsamic vinegar.
got that in there. And it's just easing around in there.
And they're just doing the
I
backstroke.
go in there and
there.
massage the bag every once in a while. Make
Yep,
sure
they
it's
in
in
there
there
doing
good.
the backstroke, or they maybe doing a butterfly.
Well, they may be doing a breaststroke. So
Oh,
it's
the
probably their
breaststroke,
breast.
yeah.
So
Right.
they fixing to be laying on them grates
Oh.
on that Pit Boss grill. where
Okay,
they
with a
fixing
little
to be
smoke,
laying.
little
They're
smoke
going
going
to
through them.
be sizzling.
That's that sizzling. Hey, it's making my mouth
About
water, boys. That
225.
sounds
Tell you,
good.
it reminds you that time Jay Stone made them wood duck breasts, don't it?
Hey, cool.
We
Hey.
made it through the Christmas
Oh,
episode.
no, no, no. Hey, look.
But we ain't making it this episode.
Hey, he grilled 25 of them bad boys up for me and Miss Christine. She ate about 2 So that means I got about 23.
Well, Sweet Pea taxed you for one or
Oh
two.
no,
I'm
no,
sure.
he was trying and he got slapped off the table. He got out of the deal was a backhand.
Oh Lord, have mercy. But yeah, I think years are what you make of them, right? I mean, you can look at 2020 as negative all you want to, or you can think about the good stuff that's happened. And you know, around here we tend to focus on the good.
Oh, we go positive.
Amen. Because
we go positive,
life's too
boys.
short to be negative.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I ain't got time to be negative.
I mean, for the first time this year, I'm looking at a man wearing 2 pairs of glasses. How often does that happen?
Yeah.
It's a great day.
And I look really good in them.
Just ask him, he'll tell you.
I'm looking at him over there. It actually isn't a bad look.
I'm telling you.
It
And I'm
might
so
catch
humble.
on.
And I'm so humble anyway. Okay?
Yeah. Humble pie.
Yeah, humble pie, boys.
Humble pie.
Oh my goodness gracious, Godwin! Give me something positive that's happened with you this year. What you got?
Wow, I don't know. Recent, I guess, would be how much me and my woman's hunting together this year. That's a positive.
That's a positive.
Oh yeah, 'cause we got through hunting. We was sitting there. You know how she's busybody. We was down at the camp, at Jeff's camp, and she was wanting to clean up. He said, "No," 'cause we was sitting in the lazy boys.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Get that lazy boy over there." And you know her, she can't be still. Well, she finally got over there, and she kicked it back, and she went to sleep. So I was like, all right, now.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Did you go by and throw her cup away when she went to sleep like she does all of us?
no, no, I'll tell you about that in a minute.
That's another story.
But she woke up and she looked over at me, and she said, "Okay, I get it. I know why you love it." So I said, "All right." That was a very positive thing.
There is no nap quite like a hunting camp nap.
She
It
said,
just-
I could just disappear down here.
Amen.
She said, "That ain't very Christian. We supposed to be."
Yeah,
But she said, "I could get lost in these woods."
guaranteed. The only problem is somebody comes asking for their money at some point. That's when you got to come back to work and all that kind of stuff. So but that is, I mean, that's a cool thing. Whenever a take home from all of this is from the quote unquote quarantine and all that, social distancing and all that, is you really got to spend a lot of time with your family, and you got to kind of reconnect on we make our lives so busy that a lot of times you sit down and eat dinner together and that's about it. And then you go to bed, you wake up and you do it all over again the next day. But this year there was a lot more time built in there to spend with family.
It was.
For me and Brittany, I know we spent a lot of time fishing.
Yeah. Did you notice all them families out there that you never used to see?
Fishing?
Yeah, the whole family on the boat.
Man, if you was in the boat building business, you are singing the praises of 2020 because there was one everywhere. And if you like John David, the heir to a tackle shop,
Yeah,
he knocked off 5 years of having to work this year.
that's right.
It wasn't me working. It was my parents working their butts off.
Oh, I know, but your inheritance grew. I can assure you of that.
They sold a lot of in the past year.
The
A lot of
outdoor
people
industry
fishing.
is
And I've
booming.
noticed around that Owen household, there's been a lot of steak and shrimp nights over the past year, too.
Well, yeah, you can't go out to eat. And so I live in the same neighborhood as my parents, so we walk around the corner. I eat at my parents' house a lot.
Yeah,
My kids, we go over there, and Big Dave's been selling enough crickets. We eating steak and shrimp, boys.
Guaranteed. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. See, that's the stuff that people, when you look at it at a glance, you forget about and you don't realize. It's just, for us this year, we're generally traveling around so much, speaking and doing all of that kind of stuff that we're not home on the weekends. And this year, I got to actually do a lot of hunting camp work, like turning dirt, riding a tractor, and all that kind of stuff. And you don't realize how much you miss that until you get back on that tractor.
I know it.
The land work to me is just as fun as the hunting. So
It is.
I mean, I like hatching a plan, getting it done, and then watching what the rewards are in November and December from it. So, getting back to doing that again it's a good time. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Si, you've been awful quiet today.
Well, no, because I was thinking of Jay Stone. He does all the work out at fields for the food plots and stuff on the deer. Okay, and then I actually get to go with him later and deer hunt. Yeah, which is like you're talking about. That's part of it. Like duck hunting used to. Okay, I would be part of brushing the blinds and all this, and that's part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. See if you've done a good job.
Well, I can tell you from
watching the game.
I can tell you from experience, y'all used to do a heck of a job brushing them duck blinds because I'd get in it and couldn't even see the water. The only thing I could see was straight up.
Yep.
Now, I noticed the ends were suspiciously wide open, but
No,
that middle,
That's weird because
Yeah.
the few times I went with them, I couldn't even see straight up.
Yeah.
I was just sitting inside of a bush.
yeah.
Well,
and then they'd look
hey,
over there and say, put that face paint on.
Yeah, they treat you like they treat me.
Yeah.
Jase always puts 2 big limbs right over the hole I'm supposed to shoot ducks out.
Exactly.
Okay, but I still get mine, JD.
I don't get mine. I ain't that good.
Hey, you can put me in a barrel. I'll stick it out the little where you just pour it out. As long as I got that shotgun out while I shoot, everything's dying, boys.
I remember the first time I went hunting down there, I got in there and I'm a good 3 or 4 inches taller than everybody else around there. And I get in there and there's this limb poking me in the eye every time I stand up. And I reach over there and I just break that limb.
and
Phil
Phil hears snap.
said, who was that? What was that?
Yeah. Hey, who's that messing with the brush?
Yeah. He said, you can tie it, don't break it. You can tie it down, don't break it. Don't be breaking my brush now. And I'm like, it was a willow limb no bigger than my pinky around.
Yeah, and it
that
was
had
sticking.
4 leaves left on it.
Yeah, and it had sticking me in the eye.
Yeah. And he's like, no, don't be breaking my brush now. He said, if you brush it, you can break it, but you wasn't brushing it, so don't break it. I was like,
That's when I
golly, you drive a hard bargain around here,
That's when
man.
I always get tickled. Telling me, hey, you flared them ducks, Si? And I said, no, boys, I didn't flare them. I said, you need to look where you're standing. I said, there's 2 openings in this blind. One of them's on Jason's end. The other one's on Phil's end. So if anybody's flaring the ducks, it will be one of those 2.
Thank you.
I said, thank you.
And call me later.
That's right. Call me later.
Oh, and on that note, we are going to take our first break. Look, I got the perfect thing to do for your wife going into the New Year's. Y'all know what it is?
No.
Get her a subscription to Bloomsy Box.
Brilliant.
All you have to do, sign her up for a subscription. They continually send her flowers throughout the year. You get the credit, and you don't even have to think about it.
Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you just click
You
here.
can do it for birthdays, Valentine's Day, Mama's Day.
them pretty
You just
fancy,
put it
JD.
all in at one time, and you don't have to worry about it.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. You may have to go, I'd have to check a little bit closer on scheduling the deliveries. But I know if you get a subscription to bloomsybox.com, you get free shipping. And right now, if you use the code DUCK, you can get 15% off. That's bloomsybox.com. Enter the code DUCK to get 15% off. And if you sign up for a subscription, you also get free shipping. So that's promo code DUCK for an extra 15% off at BLOOMSYbox.com. There is not a woman on this world that has ever been upset for getting flowers.
She likes flowers.
Hey, monthly or weekly.
There you go. That weekly bag may hit you a little bit. You're going to need that 15% off. You get on that weekly bag.
Yeah.
And the free shipping that comes with it.
But that's what I'm saying. A thing of flowers a month, you ain't ever got to think about it. Every month, that's just a bonus point.
Yeah, you pick the date and everything.
See?
That's brownie point.
Guaranteed.
Brownie point.
New year, new men, better marriages.
I'm
There
in.
you go. Bloomsybox.com.
2021. I'm ready for Si's 2020 story.
2020 story, boys.
That's
I ain't
coming
even got
next.
one.
Huh?
The kid ain't on his game today.
Well, the tea jug's still full.
Hey,
Yeah, get you a shot of that.
Some of that
and we'll
side
get
dog
back
is
to
in
you.
you.
oh,
Now he's pouring it all
I
over.
just
him.
got over there and just poured it all on me,
Well,
boys.
then if you ain't on your game, Si, we're going to let John David kick us off. John David, give me something from 2020.
That's
2020.
right, boys.
What do you? Well, I was with you most of the time. We spent a couple months at the office. It was just me and you, a couple
Yeah.
other people. Store was closed.
Yeah.
Well, I had one interesting moment.
What happened?
Is it family friendly?
It is.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was the last person on earth, I think, to get a slight procedure done to make sure there was no more children flowing from my house.
I
they-
remember that.
You
They
run
sh-
your woman off?
No, they shut down the whole country, And then the doctor's office called me and said, hey, if you still want to do this thing, come on up here. We'll put mask on. And I went and got snipped. I'm technically neutered. And it happened in March of 2020.
2020.
He was the last man to get a vasectomy in the town of West Monroe.
Okay.
Pre-shutdown.
I thought we were talking about positive stuff.
That is, hey, come to my house, hang out with all of my children, and you'll be like, that is probably positive that you're not.
Oh, have you ever been around that wild bunch he's got?
Well, you know what causes that, don't you?
Yeah. And I wanted to keep doing that. So we shut off one of the valves on in there, and so I'm good.
Okay, boy.
We are officially I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and about to be 2-year-old, like in a week. And so we said that's good. We're shutting it down. And
I guess practice makes perfect. I guess.
Guaranteed.
But it was nice because the whole world was stove up in their house, and I was stuck in bed for like 3 days. I even, I was like, hey, let's make it a 4th. I just kind of sat there.
Run it back.
Took a couple days off from work, like the rest of the world. It was weird.
Godwin had a look on his face akin to you like killing his dog or something.
I know, man. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
I'm perfectly happy with it. I volunteered.
He said he volunteered for this job, boys.
I said, how do we I think we're done. I think 3's solid. We were always saying we're going to have 4, and then we just had 3 that were just like me. And it was like, I think 3's good.
And then your wife said, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. She said,
We're done.
we're done.
Did it hurt?
Yeah,
No, it actually doesn't. They give you an IV, make you feel real weird. Then a couple minutes later, you walk out to the car. You waddle. I mean, you're walking funny.
Well, I know they'd put you to sleep during the surgery.
No.
No.
You can hear it, Godwin.
You watch it.
No, this is
I could see smoke coming up from my lap.
Look at this guy.
No. It freaks me out, but it didn't hurt that bad. And so then my wife drove me to the Walmart. She went inside, bought some frozen peas. So I sat in the car contemplating my whole life. Drove me home. I got in bed. 3 days later, I got out of bed and was good to go.
They had you drugged up, though, where you didn't care.
Oh, yeah, no, I was.
JD just got a 3-day vacation.
Yeah.
Smoke, wait.
Hey,
No, they burned to shut off the valve. Okay. They burn it.
it's like clearing land. Once you pile up brush pile, you got to burn it.
I'm not sure. I don't know if that metaphor is right.
Well, hey.
I've never thought of it in that regard.
It's like more like
Hey.
a rope. You burn the
Hey,
end of it
that's
to
right.
make sure
Hey.
it doesn't fray.
Hey, look, where there's smoke, there's fire, boys.
No, I heard the fire. They singed something down there.
I don't even like doing that to dogs or horses.
The funny part is I felt worse about doing it to my dog than I did about myself.
Well, yeah.
I was in. I was sold on the idea.
Well, Godwin, here's the thing, though. I mean, I have a very good friend that got it done, and one thing led to another, and he got it undone.
No.
So there's a
Hard
there's
pass.
a path back.
So
So
you can undo it once you do it.
you can undo it. There is a path back.
I don't think I want to be cut on down there twice.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip. No. I didn't want to do it once, but hey, if me and my wife, which we just got married, 2020, 10-year anniversary a couple weeks ago, so that's a good thing too. But if we want another one, we will adopt one. There's plenty of kids out there that need a loving home.
right.
We're talking about it, kind of. Maybe do that one day, but I'm good on biological children. I've done my part.
It's kind of like a Christmas present, Godwin. You know, when you put the bowl top tight, hey, when you get ready to have them again, just untie it.
That's a very expensive Christmas present to untie.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Or to tie it back.
Yeah, it's
Or to tie it back.
it's a retie. It
it's a
ain't an
retie.
untie. It's a retie.
Well, retie.
The doctor went through it with all. He was like, "And just in case," and he started going through. I said, "Time out, bro. No."
Now, if this was ever in the cards,
said, hey,
I
this-
wouldn't be here
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
you
we're
know.
going to do this. We're going to do it for good.
Yeah.
boys.
And I recommended a friend, but they didn't send me like a gift card or anything. I was
Didn't
hoping.
get a Groupon.
But if
or
anybody
fee?
needs to know
you
a
didn't
great
get a present
doctor,
from your friend?
No, from the
Okay, I
doctor.
thought
I
that.
wanted
Yeah,
like a discount on,
Oh.
but I can't get another one.
I
so-
always get tickled at those vasectomy doctors because they run specials like around the Masters. Like, you go in and get it done on Wednesday and you watch the golf tournament Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And like by Monday,
Yeah,
hey,
you'd
you're
be
back
laid
up and
up,
rolling.
So
Hey,
Yeah.
I
4 or
scheduled.
5 days, you're ready to go again.
Ready to rock.
So I scheduled mine in the first weekend of March Madness.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be legit. I'm just
March
going to
Madness.
watch basketball for 3 days. And then they said, cancel it.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I'll just watch movies and
Yeah.
stuff.
Play PlayStation.
I'm just saying, I would do it again. If they were
Oh.
like, hey, 5 years, you got to do it again. I'm like, hey, this-
Lee,
I'll turn on me TV and watch
I
Gunsmoke.
almost want a cigarette.
it's not that bad.
It is.
I mean, now I can. I got some friends that I can tell you stories.
I
It
don't
was
even
bad.
smoke.
It done got
smoke
Godwin so
cigarettes,
shook
and
up.
I
He
don't
got to
smoke.
run that coffee back, son. He's like, ooh.
So there's my positive 2020.
I
had a
told you,
vasectomy.
boys, hey, he had a vasectomy.
Hey, there you go. And
Si-
you ain't had no more kids.
Better
So,
you than
so
me.
it took.
It worked.
Yeah, there you go. That's
I
a
can.
good thing.
It's been 9 months, no new children. I'm telling you,
Uh-oh.
it
I
was.
understand
I could
that.
get me and my wife. We'd get pregnant easy. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, y'all was a couple of fertile myrtles.
Yeah.
It didn't take y'all no time.
Yeah, we had 3 kids in
Yeah.
like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay, because I've got 4 grandsons from each of my children. Scott gave me 4 when he got married, and then Tracy done the same thing. And you say, okay, wait a minute, we done tried this 4 times, and that's what we come up with. Yeah, you need to shut the factory off, son. Because hey, what you brought into this world ain't working.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
You keep making the same mistake over and over and over and over.
I'm not saying I made any mistakes. I'm just tired.
But hey, I love my grandchildren, okay? Don't get it wrong.
It sounds like it.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
hey, they're
man.
destructos, boys.
He
Hey.
loves to whoop their tail.
Oh, hey, no. They destroy everything.
Oh,
Okay, but I probably did too when I was a kid. Okay, so hey,
Yeah, there's,
that's just life.
there's one thing all
Wow.
8 of them have in common, and it's yo blood.
oh,
I'm glad
man.
that you calling that positive.
Most assuredly a positive.
Hey.
Ah,
Well, I thought my building the fire was
make a doctor's
right on
report.
time and perfect. Okay, because he said smoke. Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire, boys.
Guaranteed there is.
Guaranteed. That's the way it is.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't
gracious.
believe they don't put you to sleep.
Oh, no, you're
This
wide
a-
awake.
is-
Looking
this
at the
is
man
a
in the eye.
in-
No, we ain't
in-house
looking at nothing.
procedure.
Yeah, look, that
Okay.
thing now
Yeah.
is akin to an oil change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's they could drive through.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I like that. That's a good analogy. It's a drive-through, boys.
I got you, doctor, if
Hey.
you just want to go get one.
Right. Just beep, beep.
Nah.
Okay.
Hey,
Go
look.
ahead.
Miss Paula got all her energy out anyway.
See, my wife said she ain't doing it.
They ain't done it, boys.
So I,
Well, she had the. What are you laughing at?
Did you just use the phrase innards?
Well, there ain't nothing in there.
2020, the year of the vasectomy.
Hey, next week gonna be discouraging. Open heart surgery.
Oh,
she
my
had-
goodness.
Oh, man.
She had to get her ovaries out.
Oh, so you didn't even have to cross this bridge. Yeah, you'd have been there too had
was
the
a-
bridge been built.
It was a pretty big ordeal.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
and
For
for
a
me,
couple
it
of
was
years.
zoop, zoop, done.
Mayo Clinic. Them people's got it going on up there. They
Oh, yeah.
fixed everything.
Got it all. And now Miss Paula, ooh,
Yeah, that's
She's-
why I said practice makes perfect.
she a pistol, son. She fired up about everything.
She is.
Guarantee you.
She's
Yes.
a little lippy.
I remember the first time you told me that. Tell everybody what you gonna put on her headstone.
Here lies Paula. She was a little lippy. Hey, she'll tell you the same thing. You asked her.
Hey, quit mumbling.
Tell me, hey,
That's right.
tell me, hey, quit mumbling over.
Oh, that's what she says to him all the time. You mumbling again?
Yeah.
And I'm
She
sitting-
can't hear.
How many years have y'all been married?
30.
30? See, I'm only a third of the way. I can't call my wife Lippy yet.
Oh.
She is. I just can't say it out loud.
Oh.
You just did.
Hey,
Yeah.
I told you, the boy's smarter than he looks.
Yeah, I know.
You know, every time he gets lippy,
That's what I say.
Yeah, pow.
Marriage gets better and better.
oh yeah. Hey.
I will say year 10 was the best year. Even in the
Year
midst
10.
of 2020, living in a house with 3 children hanging from the ceiling fans, it was the best year we've had by far.
JD lived in a zoo.
Oh, I can't speak for the youngest, but that oldest and that middle one,
The youngest is the craziest one.
well,
She's insane.
no, ain't no
She
way.
beats the other 2 up.
Well, I can believe that.
Do you ever go with Jay Stone's house with your kids?
No.
Okay.
That's too much. There's
Okay,
too many children there. Me
well, I was
and
just
Stone have an
fixing to say.
agreement.
Yeah, because Sage, I could, you know, if y'all tell me she's bad, you know, whew.
Hey, you talking like Stone likes house guests? That's out. I mean, he ain't ever invited nobody over. Are you kidding? Golly.
Just sigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Phil says Stone come out of the womb, looked around, and said, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah. So you didn't do that right.
Hey,
So I'd have done this way different.
yeah.
Oh man. Well, on that note, let's go to our next break. Why don't we?
2020.
Well, the question everybody wants to know, Si, what is your New Year's resolution?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't even make one because I can't keep it.
So you don't
Why make something that you know good and well? Okay, nope, I ain't gonna be able to handle it, boys.
because it gives you a chance. I mean, you at least have something to work for here.
No, no.
I mean, you don't.
All right, and on that, we're going to take our next break.
Yeah, I mean,
There
way
you
to
go,
just
boy.
way to just pop, way to pop
That's
the
terrible.
balloon.
New Year's resolution's over.
Yeah, way to pop the balloon, son. God.
Come on, Si. You got to have something.
Hey,
You got to even have something you just thought of.
New Year's resolution.
We got 10 minutes.
I think I might
got-
do this, but nah.
What could you change in your life for the better?
What would I change in my life for the better?
Yeah.
I would make Miss Christine sweet instead of mean.
Well, you are somewhat in control of that.
What's your
Right.
plan? What's your
Right.
plan?
No, she must be kin to my kinfolks. Okay,
Uh-oh.
she's got a mean streak to her, like the Hobbses and the Hales, boys. Hey, it's just something you can't get that out of people. Okay, it's one of them deals that it's got to work its way out, and they always work it out on someone else.
Might I recommend a thing of flowers from Bloomsy Box?
There you go.
It always
you go.
helps.
Well, I might try that.
You ain't even got to go to the store. You just order them. They
Just
come
order
right
it
to
and
you.
they deliver.
Don't let her open a box. So
That's right.
you
Don't
got to
let her,
beat them out there.
But
right.
but for real, we need to get Si a New Year's resolution because the only New Year's resolution he's said so far is one he made up for his wife.
Yeah. I
You
know.
need
Yeah.
your own
You
resolution.
need your
My
own.
own resolution.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either that or we need
well,
Miss.
see, y'all trying to put the blame on me now.
Nope.
We ain't putting no blame
Right.
on you.
No
I,
blame.
We're just trying to keep you going this way, Si.
Oh, we're trying to go up. Okay.
I want you to stay here with us. We need to let's figure out something.
Well, here I'll turn it around on you.
Okay. I figured that was coming.
Yeah. What would you like to see different in me?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I think you're a fantastic human.
Yeah,
I
Well,
want you
see,
to.
then what I need resolution for since I'm perfect.
because everybody makes one.
Yeah, but if you ain't got no flaws, son, what are you talking about?
Hey,
It's hard to argue with the man's logic.
now that
Hey.
is sound logic. I'll
He
give you
said,
that.
"What do you
Right.
want me to change?" And we all said,
Yeah.
"We
Nothing.
kind of like you."
Yeah. I like you the way you are.
I mean, the only
Yo,
thing,
no, how? This brings me to marriage,
Uh-oh.
okay?
All right.
we're
Yeah,
back.
and
boys.
here's my tip for those that are dating, okay, and are maybe getting closer than you want to.
We actually had an email of someone wanted your advice for marriage. They're about
Well,
to
I'm
get
gonna
married.
give you the marriage.
Here
okay?
we go.
Boom.
Look, hey, you date for what? 2 years, okay, and you fall in love with this guy or this girl because you like the way she is or the way he is. So hey, here's what you do not do, you dummies. Once you sign the dotted line, the first thing you try to do is change him or change her. Have you lost your mind? The reason you fell in love with her or him is you liked what you saw. So don't spend your lifetime Okay, what's left of it? Because most of them get divorced because of that very reason. They try to change
That
each
is
other.
a true statement.
And that's a true statement. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would say, yeah, on that regard, most of the problems in marriage generally arise from like unmet expectations.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you should know what to expect by that point.
Yeah. If you've dated for 2 years,
Yeah.
you should know him pretty good or her pretty good.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Unless they're a really good liar,
Yeah.
which in that case, you got to snuff that out from the get-go.
That's right.
You know.
Well, that's why you date 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
with
You
you.
watch them closely.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, I thought Si was going to dump it on me for my New Year's resolution. That's when he flipped
I'm gonna
that
turn
script.
it around on you.
I do
Yeah,
like
I was like, "Whoo! Should we make one for everybody?"
I do like that, but I also like the duck call room marriage advice.
Yeah.
I think we might have to do a whole episode
On what?
on Uncle Si's advice for a long and happy marriage.
And let's bring Christine in too.
Well, hey, bring her in because, hey, here's the truth of the matter. Learn to say yes, ma'am, a lot.
Yeah, there's two things that
Okay.
never get old. Yes, ma'am, I was wrong.
That's right. If you can say those 2 words, yes, ma'am, I know I'm wrong. It will help out a lot in your love life.
This is great advice for 2020.
That's right. Which is
Guaranteed.
great advice for 2022, okay? Because, hey, guess what? Divorce rate is up, folks. They can't live together.
Too much
Especially-
time together.
Yeah, especially if you can't go out and you say, I've been here for 3 months with this woman and we ain't went out yet.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So, hey.
Oh, that's good stuff.
But back
Look,
on positive, boys. Hey,
Oh no, we sticking with
We
the
stay with
positive.
positive.
The funny thing about my New Year's resolutions, I don't make them till February 1st.
That's what I'm talking about.
hey,
Do
but
it and then make one.
Yeah. 'Cause,
No.
Hey, I like it. I like it for simple. He's actually thought about it, boys.
Well,
Don't make it January 1st.
well, the problem
Okay.
with that is most of them revolve around some kind of lifestyle change or healthy something or another, or this, that, the other.
Or a diet.
Well, everybody knows during duck season, you eat what's available. So that's out. Like you ain't packing no bowl of quinoa to the duck blind. I ain't eating that quinoa
I
anyway.
ain't
Bowl of
neither, 'cause
quinoa nowhere.
I've never heard of it, so
But-
I ain't gonna have it.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah,
What
it's,
is it?
It's what people want to replace rice with, and that's just a bad call. Rice is good. Mallards eat it. I eat it. Let's go with it. But
Roll with it.
But that's what I do. I wait till February 1st when I know I'm in a little bit more control of the circumstances around me, and I know there's a reasonable expectation by then all Christmas tree cakes are gone.
Boys.
And
Little
the
Debbie run out.
Valentine's candy is
But-
doesn't really blow my skirt
Yeah.
up.
I don't
So
like chocolate. Just a solid chocolate something.
no, I'm a cake eater.
Yeah, he's a cake eater, boys. Hey, little
like
Debbie's
that
out.
solid
Little
chocolate.
Debbie's out. Well, he's out.
Yeah, I like my dessert in almost like a casserole form. I don't want no solid hunk of chocolate.
Yeah.
Now, but you give me a Snickers, I'm interested. You give me a Reese's, very interested.
Or
What about a
chocolate-covered-
pecan pie?
Right.
Oh Lord,
Or
have
chocolate
mercy.
covered cherries. Now then you got something.
chocolate covered
Chocolate
cherry.
curd,
I
no.
could eat a box of them right now.
Could you?
I could eat some of them.
Upstairs, I could eat a box of them.
You may order some.
No.
He said,
No, JD, I
said
need
no.
to work on
Year's
this belly,
resolution.
boys.
Look,
There's your resolution. Look, we got there.
Oh, we got. Oh, this is what I got. Well, guess what? Then I've done
Take a
something
spot.
about that because I just ordered my tummy tuck.
Oh boy.
And, hey, and it's come in. I hadn't used it yet, but it's come in.
Do you do it yourself?
Oh, yeah. This is. Hey, look, you got 2 things. You get the tummy tuck and a gel.
Time out.
No, ain't no time out.
Let's take a break.
No,
and
ain't.
let's roll this right after
Oh,
this break.
okay. All right.
We
Yeah,
need a break.
no, we need
I ain't
to-
got time for no time out.
I've got to mentally prepare myself for whatever you're about to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so
You got to do it together.
Let's hear about this tummy tuck side.
Okay,
I-
look.
I'm gonna eat this
I haven't
cake.
used it yet because, hey, for the last 5 days, I've been in Tulsa, Oklahoma with Eagle Pipeline people because I am their Goodwill ambassador. Okay. And we had run for 5 days, and I have laughed so much for 5 days that I hurt all over. But anyway, my tummy tuck come in while I was gone, so I haven't used it yet. And you get 2 things. You get the tummy tuck that fits around. It's It's like a spandex deal. It's tight form fitting. Okay.
So I done got him some Spanx.
No,
Yeah, that's what he got.
Some what? Spandex.
Spanx.
Oh, Spanx. Okay,
Yeah.
but anyway.
It's underwear that goes to your nipples, is what I
Hey,
got.
well, hey, there you go. But hey, before you use it, you've got to put the magic gel on your tummy.
Is that so it'll slide over your tummy?
No.
or is that-
Nope. You put it on. You put the gel on. Put the tummy tuck on, and then you've got to do the stomach exercises, which is just push out and tuck in, push out, like that a few times to make the gel activate. Then you lose your tummy.
He ordered that at 1 o'clock in the morning, watching TV.
Did you get an extra one?
No,
first?
that was after
But wait.
No, that was after 16 days of hunting, getting up at 4:30 in the morning, hunting all day long, and I was pretty run down. That's the reason I ordered.
So you ordered an at-home tummy tuck,
That's right, at home tummy tuck.
and you're gonna start it January the 1st,
No, I'm fixing to start it tomorrow.
which is January the 1st.
first.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
well,
yeah, we're there, son.
we're there.
travel.
Oh, pitiful.
Jumping time and space.
Where
son.
did
Stick
where
with me
did-
here.
Where did the month of December go?
It's gone.
It's
gone.
Boy, it felt like just yesterday was the 15th.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
We wanted a Christmas vacation too, people.
That's right, boy. We wanted one.
Oh my goodness, I cannot. Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can I come over when you're doing your stomach exercises?
No, this is one of the things you don't share.
Can you do me a favor and never tell me when you're putting that gel on you?
Don't ever call me and tell me, hey, JD, I'm doing my tummy tuck.
So it took us 19 minutes to get Si's New Year resolution out, but he's
That's
going
right.
to try to lose his belly.
That's
He got one.
I'm going to try to use this
got it.
basketball.
Yeah.
And I have the same New Year's resolution as Si.
A tummy tuck?
You got a tummy?
No. I'm just gonna eat less. But
Better decision.
No. Last year I lost 20 pounds. Then they shut the country down, and I said, "Watch this. I can gain that back just as quick as I lost it."
That's that.
Plus
Hey,
10.
So my 2020 resolution, I lost weight. I did not keep the resolution to keep the weight off.
Hey, I can help you out on this, JD.
I don't want that thing.
No. I can tell you what to do for you lose. Okay, what you need to lose.
Does it include gel and spandex?
no.
Okay.
No.
I'm in. Tell me.
Well, hey, get rid of all them little Christmas tree cakes.
Oh, we ain't there yet, son. January 1st is tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait,
I'm
fix
out.
that.
You
Eat 'em all
got
up.
to get rid of little Debbie boys.
Hey, still a stash behind you, honey.
Oh no, there's some in my office too. I
well,
bought
hey.
7 boxes last week.
I can see JD right now in the safe going. Okay.
Do you keep your snacks in a safe?
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Otherwise, that bunch you call
Oh
kids.
yeah, no, it's
Hey,
it's a
we'll-
much easier
We'll rate
safe.
them, boys. We'll rate them.
It's just safe.
He said that bunch you call kids. Golly. Unreal.
Hey,
Godwin?
mine are not kids.
What are they?
They're destructos.
Destructo.
Because every time they come visit, hey, stuff gets tore up.
Like young raccoons, ain't they?
Oh, yeah, no. And I ain't going to say it.
What?
There's a saying that goes with young raccoons.
What is it?
Whatever they don't poop on, they tear up.
Yeah. Well, that sounds about right.
You know, hey.
When you call somebody a destructo, that's kind of what I would
Oh,
figure
yeah.
they'd leave
Oh,
in their
yeah.
path.
Oh, yeah, they leave, you know they've been there.
Easy man to track.
Yep, easy man track. All broken stuff.
Godwin, you got one?
Not really.
He said, not really, boys.
So Godwin's perfect. That's good.
Well, I'm not perfect. I just ain't made a resolution.
He ain't perfect. He's just
I-
happy where he's at.
That's right. Hey.
Hey, contentment. I can.
Hey.
Hey, that can be one. Somebody
can-
longing for contentment.
Stay
I
the
get
course.
it. I get it, boys.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being content, at all.
That's actually you're supposed to be.
Exactly right.
Be content where you at.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep on the downward trend now that my back doesn't hurt anymore. Last year, like 2019, was miserable.
You've been jogging.
I have been jogging.
Uh-oh.
I've
Jogging.
been jogging. I've been riding a bicycle.
Uh-oh.
That's
Now
as
look, my
disturbing as a vasectomy, if you ask me. Like my
Okay.
friends are now jogging.
Now my bicycle, don't get it twisted. She got a motor. So when you get to that part of the hill that really sucks, you just hit the gas.
Wait.
You hold the throttle down.
I ride a bicycle, but I don't hold it. No, I got a motor on mine, boys.
Yeah, when you get
I like
to
it. Hey.
you
That's
know, when
called
you
a
get,
motorcycle.
Yeah, I was just fixated when he said you're jogging and riding a bicycle. I said, hey, if you ever see me jogging or riding a bicycle, get your gun and load it, and then shoot what's chasing me.
get to blasting, boys. No, I got one of them. I got one of them e-bikes, man, and it actually makes riding a bicycle fun. 'Cause you know, like if you're climbing a hill on a bicycle for
Yeah.
somebody that doesn't do it a lot,
Yeah.
you get about 3/4 up it starts to suck.
One
Well, when it gets to sucking, you just hold the throttle down, and your little electric motor takes over.
Oh no, it don't do no.
No,
it
you
just
don't
goes-
ever even know it's running.
That's why if you're jogging,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's more like a Segway sound or whatever. Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
right, we're back to the Godwin sound.
yeah. That little.
Stay tuned for
That
next
little-
week. Godwin does all of his sounds.
Godwin tries out for Police Academy, the remake.
That guy made that movie.
Didn't he?
I'm serious. That guy made that movie. Period. Without him,
I don't know. What we're talking-
You've never seen Police Academy?
oh no.
I'm having to Google what Police Academy even is.
Oh my
no.
goodness gracious!
Yeah.
Society has done you no favors if you haven't watched
if
Police
you haven't
Academy.
watched Police Academy, because who's the big tall guy?
It came out.
Hightower.
Yeah, Hightower.
Yeah.
Hightower and the
Of
guy.
course.
Yeah, Hightower and the guy that done the sound effects was.
I
made
can't
that
remember.
movie.
I can't remember his name. The sound effects guy.
1984.
I
Read me
remember
the
that,
cast
but
list.
it's
You're
been
looking at it.
Years since I
Steve
saw it.
Gutenberg,
Yeah, he's the lead.
Bubba Smith,
No.
Bubba Smith. Was,
George Gaines.
Hightower.
Yeah, Bubba Smith
Yeah,
was Hightower,
yeah.
but the guy that made all the noises.
Yeah.
this I wasn't alive, so I have no idea who
hey.
these people are.
Oh, you've got to go watch Police
I'm
Academy.
looking at his face
That needs
and-
to be on your 2021
Yeah.
resolution.
That was
to
made
watch.
You need
back
to
in the
watch that
1900s.
for just because of the guy making the sound effect.
What
Hey,
was his
he could
name?
do
Michael
anything.
something.
Yeah.
Isn't it Michael? All right, time
Michael
out.
Margulies.
No, I don't think that's
He
it.
did the cinematography. I'm looking
Um,
at the whole thing.
What is the guy's name? Hold on, time out.
I'm
That's-
looking at his face and I can't come up with the name. But I love
Steve
to watch
Gutenberg,
him watch
Kim
all the
Cattrall,
sounds.
Bubba Smith, Donovan Scott, Michael Winslow.
Michael
Andrew
Winslow.
Lloyd.
There it is.
Yeah,
I knew it was Michael.
Michael Winslow.
Michael
Yeah,
Winslow.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Oh
and,
man, he did all those sounds were so good.
Yeah.
Ah, I love that movie.
Who was
Hey, I
that?
wasn't born then either, but
Who was the guy that was standing and had the podium in front of him, and the other guy, the star, one of the stars there, and the girl was inside the podium?
oh yeah. Yeah. It's those '80s movies. It's
don't
like
remember
it's
it.
like Naked Gun and all that,
Oh, yeah.
that kind of slapstick
Yeah.
humor. It was good stuff. man.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, that
And the
was
guy was
hilarious.
the whole time during the movie. The guy is behind the scenes making all these weird noises
Yeah.
with his mouth.
Michael Winslow. You got
Winslow was,
you got to watch it. I cannot believe you've never seen Police Academy. That blows my mind.
I don't know.
You've seen other movies that were made when you weren't born.
that was
like
that was a
Jackie.
good one.
I haven't seen a lot of movies.
That's
that
like
y'all
Jackie
seen.
come in there yesterday. He said,
You got that?
Godwin's
He
phone's
called
ringing.
back. He done answered 3 times,
I
but he
looked at
called
that
him
one.
again.
That was Stone. He was
Yeah.
calling to give some sort of bad news, I'm sure.
This is a good news episode only.
Jackie come in there yesterday, and he said, "There's a new Western come out, Jeremiah Johnson. It was good."
New Western?
No,
With
no.
Robert Redford?
Yeah, that
from
ain't a new
68
one.
or whenever
I
it was?
said, "No,
Yeah, that ain't a new
no,
one.
that's old.
1972.
That's a
72?
class-
I knew
that's
it
a
was
Yeah,
back.
that ain't a
Haven't
new
seen
one.
that one either.
You hadn't
Whoa,
seen it?
whoa. That
You
used
got-
to be the rite of passage to work here. Like, you had 3 movies you had to watch.
Yep.
That's one of them right there. Outlaw Josie Wells.
Hadn't seen it.
Wells.
Oh, good Lord. Jeremiah Johnson.
Hadn't seen it.
And?
Come on, little Josie. Let's get
And
washed up.
Police Academy.
No, Police Academy wasn't on the list. That's just a timeless
It's Oh Brother,
classic.
Where Art Thou? Third.
No, but that's a great one.
I'm the new age Duck Commander, I guess.
You're different. That's for sure. No, the other one you got to pick between Once Upon a Time in the West and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
Either
He
one.
does that where they catches that fly in the barrel,
Yeah.
and he shakes it every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then Branson comes up there. That's who they waiting on. They gonna kill him.
And all you hear
He
is
said-
that harmonica.
Yeah. And that old
Hey, as soon
windmill.
as I hear that harmonica, I said, Somebody is fixing to die.
That old windmill scratching needs some grease on them burns.
And then the guy, the water on his hat.
Yeah.
I guess I need to
Brunson
go watch
walks up-
some westerns.
Brunson walks up and says, "Looks like you got too many horses." No, the other guy said, he said something.
He said, we're one horse short.
Yeah, he said, we're one horse short.
And then
Bronson says,
Bronson looks and says, "No, you got
got
too
one.
many.
Too many.
Yeah, you got too many."
Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over.
That's why I said. Then the harmonica kicks in again.
But that's the deal. You've never worked in the duck call room. That's the problem.
No. Hey.
Is this what y'all did in the duck call room? Just watched westerns?
Yeah.
Since he done that, here's the deal. And the good, bad, and ugly, all of them sounds for that movie track is one man, listen to me, one man with a guitar.
Don't die, Blondie.
Named John Godwin.
No. Look, it's an old man that plays the guitar and makes all them weird sounds between the guitar and his mouth.
Si, there's two types of men in this world.
What's that?
Those that dig.
And those with a gun.
Dig. Guess which one you are? Dig. No. Look, we should have Al on this one. Because on movies, Al's the guy that can do all the one-liners
Oh, Gary.
for all of them. Okay, and actually pretty good. It actually sounds like
My favorite Al movie story is Phil at Christmas took the whole family to see Death Wish with Charles Bronson in it. You remember that one? There's nothing more Phil Robertson than that. Go watch a Charles Bronson movie the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's what we're doing for this jolly season. We're gonna go watch Death Wish.
you can't make that stuff up, man. That is good stuff. Oh, man. Well, let's take another break, and then we're going to come back and wrap this baby up.
I gotta go for that.
And
What I do for New. What do I do to ring in the New Year?
I'd love to know.
I
Tell
gotta
me.
go
Do you
one
do for New Year's Eve, Si?
I'm gonna wait till we home.
You're on.
We're on.
Tell me.
The break is over.
Oh, well, y'all didn't say we're back, Jack.
We're back, Jack.
Well, hey, here's what I do for New Year's Eve. Oh, I ring it in all right with a 20 gauge with high velocity fours. Okay, on them ducks when they get in the decoys.
At midnight?
Right.
That's not
that
legal.
morning. I don't stay awake to ring in the New Year's. I get up at daylight. That's when I go ringing.
Hold on.
What is your average bedtime on New Year's Eve?
On New Year's Eve, probably 10 o'clock. I hit the
That's
bed.
because he
You
just
see-
woke up at 9:30.
He woke up at
Well,
9.
no. Hey, you just
had to
brought
go to
up-
the bathroom.
Hey, look here. You just brought up a good deal. Because, look, I got a CPAP that I wear at night. Mm-hmm. Okay, one of them breathing apparatuses.
Yeah.
So does God.
Okay, and
I
I got
got
to
one.
I got to looking at my summary of my what sleep I got. 12 hours, 13. My average is about 12 hours a night.
And you wake up
Of
at 4
sleep?
o'clock to go ducking.
It's not
at
quite
4
night.
a.m.
It
yeah.
starts about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You
the
sleep
duck
more than
blind.
12
Oh,
hours
no,
a
look.
day?
Oh, yeah. When I go, I get about a 2-hour nap every day. Sometimes it runs into 4.
Whether you need
Yeah,
it or
it's
not.
Whether I need it or not. If I'm really tired from duck hunting, getting up 4:30 a.m., then it'd be 4 hours.
That was one of my favorite things when I first started here. Was Si was the only. That's when we were working out Phil and Jase.
And-
He's
and-
the only man I know that would take a pre-lunch nap and
Yeah.
a post-lunch
That's
nap.
He'd come in, drink a cup of coffee, pour
Hey,
a glass of
Make
tea,
about 17 reads.
And
and
really,
then
really,
I'm going to go take a nap.
and the bad about it, the other employees of Duck Commander, it kind of irritated them. It really did. And Phil just said, "Hey, y'all boys get off of him. Hey, you don't need any reads, do you?" And they said, "No, he said, well, he's doing his job. Leave him alone."
Yeah. He would take a pre and post-lunch
right.
nap. It was
Look.
fantastic.
I spent 24 years in the military, 24 and a half. Okay, and I got a nap every day.
That's
That was
incredible.
That's awesome.
Hey, that's hard to pull off.
Goblin,
Okay.
what's yours and Miss Paula's New Year's Eve plans?
Well, I used to never stay up, but everybody's going to be gone for Christmas. The family's going to different places, so we've made that our
Oh, I know.
One big get together. So this time I'm gonna stay up. And
Oh, I know what they're
shoot a
going
bunch
to do.
of firecrackers.
Yeah, I know what they're going to
shoot
do
the
after
rocket.
all the party's over.
Uh-oh.
This is
Him
a
and
family
Miss-
show,
him.
Si.
I know it's a family show, but hey, him and Miss Paula's going to play reindeer games.
I can.
And I like it.
You can put your money on that.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I know you're pretty good there, buddy. Okay.
Oh, uncomfortable. All right.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Oh, anyway,
Okay, boy.
okay. Johnny D, you got them little wild Indians. What y'all gonna do?
They'll probably be in bed about 7:30. No,
You
we'll let them stay up, and we'll like have a fake New Year for them. Like, Happy New Year! All right, get in bed because they're too young to
Watch
stay
the
up.
New Year's in Australia.
Yeah.
Golly, look at there. That's awesome.
Yeah, hey, Happy New Year! And
Yeah.
then me and my wife will probably sit on the couch. There's an age. It's about when you have kids like under 4, you don't get the New Year party. Like you do your own and then just hang out.
She watches you play Warzone.
What? Maybe.
Hey, easy.
If she goes to bed before New Year's, I'll just be playing a little Warzone.
Ringing in the New Year on Call of Duty.
Hey,
That's
oh
what they
boy.
do.
No, we normally watch the ball drop at 11 and call it good and hit the sack.
It's that vasectomy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, it's a family show. There's other stuff that might happen.
Oh,
Right.
Lord.
No strings attached.
Hey, it's all good.
I like it.
So
No
it's-
strings attached.
So it's New Year's in Australia before it's New Year's here.
Ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that the way it works?
Oh, I have no
That's
idea.
real early. It's
It
like
goes
9
that
a.m.
way, yeah.
I have no idea.
Brazil's New Year's at like 10 p.m. So if you're like, I want to go to bed at 10, just watch Brazil's New Year's.
Yeah, you can watch all. Just adjust your time change.
England.
England, you can get a 6-hour
We
jump on it.
had somebody from the UK email us one time.
Really?
Yeah, they said, "Hey, love the show, and they're gonna love going to New Year's 6 hours before us."
Listen,
Wow.
they win.
Yeah.
They got plenty of time to wake up and go duck hunting.
I think
sure
it's
do.
still midnight though.
It is. Yeah, I know.
I don't know that there's a lot of ducks in England either.
Oh, it is.
They there.
They're there.
We filmed a show there. They there.
Yep. Germany's got ducks.
Yeah, they all over there.
France has got ducks.
Everybody got ducks.
That's right. Hey.
Amen.
Learn something new every day.
Guarantee you. Well, Si, you got an inspirational quote going into 2021?
JD said he had one.
He's turning it over to me.
I'm
He's
turning
turned it
it
over.
over to JD, boy.
Oh, it's a neat
Johnny D,
tradition.
no pressure, but you're about to encourage everybody going into
right.
2021. I'm all ears.
2021, ready? Revelation. Forgot the chapter. 21:4, last book of the Bible. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. He who was seated on the throne said, I'm making everything new. So no matter what 2020 looks at, one day, all things will be new.
Excellent
I love
job
it.
there, JD.
I love it.
Let's go to
Hey,
2021.
Hey, with that, boys, hey, if that don't fire you up, your wood's wet, boys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.